For many athletes, swimming is a sport that tests physical strength, endurance, and technique. But there's another side to swimming that's often overlooked, the mental game.
Building up, mental toughness, it's definitely another side to the sport, and it's just as important as the physical side, because if you're not strong mentally, you won't be able to perform successfully.
I feel like mainly the pressure from swimming comes from myself, just because wanting to perform my best every meet.
The hours spent in the pool are just the beginning. Behind every stroke is a mental battle, a struggle with self-doubt, anxiety, and the pressure to perform.
Mentally preparing for a big race is actually a really big thing for me. I have to, the night before, the morning of, I have to visualize my races, what I'm gonna do, techniques, things I'm gonna execute.
I'll write "no fear" on my hand, just a little subtle reminder for myself.
I always try to stick to the same schedule before every meet and understand that sleep is important, hydration is important, but also knowing if something doesn't go as how you want it to, it'll be okay. It won't completely ruin the race.
I mentally prepare for a big race all season long by trusting my 6 to 7 month training in and out of the water.
A resilient mentality is essential for pushing past physical limits and staying focused under pressure, often making the difference between simply competing and qualifying for states.
I set goals very early in the beginning of my season. I decide times I want to go, and then I discuss with my coaches and my teammates as to how I'm gonna execute that, my training styles, my performances at smaller meets. It's really just a big process that I start in the beginning of the season.
It's the last meet of the high school season, so your body is really tired. You're on maybe your second or third taper. You step into the natatorium and it's this complete different vibe. You want to try to you've made it here, just give it all that you have.
Staying calm and just keeping everything that you have under control, and not letting outside pressures bother you and what's going to happen in the upcoming, moments.
In the end, the water may be the same for every swimmer, but what separates the good from the great is what happens inside their heads. The strength to overcome doubt, the courage to face the unknown, and the determination to keep going no matter what. This is Lyla Scott for Lincoln Live.